Good morning, viewers. Welcome to ST Money's Morning News, your weekday business news channel. It is Friday morning, September 13, 2024, and I'm your host, Sunil Thakker of Sunny Talks Money. Let's roll. The stock market highlights from Thursday, September 12, 2024. Indian benchmark indices Sensex and Nifty surged over 1.5%, ending Thursday's trading session at record high closing levels, fueled by massive buying across sectors. Nifty topped 25,400 for the first time ever, making a fresh high of 25,433, jumping over 500 points, while Sensex made a new high of 83,116, climbing over 1,500 points ahead of the weekly derivatives expiry and backed by strong global cues. With the benchmark indices NSE Nifty 50 and BSE Sensex showing a strong surge since 2 p.m., hitting fresh record highs and holding robust gains close to the end of the trading sessions, traders are eyeing further momentum gains in the market. The optimism came on the back of the soft US inflation print, which was at a 3-year low of 2.5% in August, clearing the way for Federal Reserve to start its rate easing cycle from next week. Traders are already pricing in a 25 basis point rate cut in September 18 meeting. The bulls took charge towards the end of the day and lifted the indices to a new high, mirroring the bullish global trend. The rate cut optimism across the globe, ECB and US Fed, has provided a positive impetus to the global market. The subsequent leg of the rally will be influenced by the outcome of domestic inflation and IIP data, while the corporate core earnings are forecast to improve in quarter two on a Q-on-Q basis. At close, the Sensex was up 1,439 points or 1.77% to 82,962, and the Nifty was up 470 points or 1.89% at 25,388. The market breadth steered towards gainers as around 2,228 shares advanced, 1,564 shares declined, and 103 shares were unchanged. The session ended in favor of bulls as all the constituent stocks of the Nifty 50 except Nestle India ended in green. Gains were led by Hindalco Industries, Bharti Airtel, NTPC, Shriram Finance, Mahindra & Mahindra, gains up to 4.15%. Among top contributors to the Nifty, Reliance Industry shares price was up 1.66% at 2,951. Infosys was up 1.9% at 1,946. And HDFC Bank was up 1.24% at 1,664. Bank Nifty Index ended higher by 762 points or 1.49% to settle at 51,772. All sectors popped in the green, with auto, metal, and energy stocks leading majority of the gains. Nifty Metal Index was top performer of the day, led by gains in Hindalco, Nalco, NMDC, and Vedanta. The Indian Volatility Index, India VIX, closed down 3.27% at 13.18. In global news, in the US overnight, the Producer Price Index, which measures the prices businesses receive for their goods and services, rose 0.2% in August from July as expected. The report bolstered expectations for a standard 0.25% interest rate cut next week and drove a big swing on the stock market that pushed major indexes towards session highs by the closing bell. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 235 points to 41,096. The S&P 500 gained 41 points to 5,595, and the Nasdaq Composite gained 1% to 17,569. Global benchmark Brent crude is up nearly $72 at 71.97 a barrel. Gold is at rupees 73,150. Now, for today's outlook for the Indian market. Yesterday's surge has reversed the previous weakness, positioning Nifty to potentially test the 25,550 plus zone. On the downside, the 24,900 to 25,150 range is expected to provide support in the event of any dip. Participants should focus on sectors and themes displaying consistent trends and prioritize large cap and major mid cap stocks for fresh buying opportunities. Stocks on radar today: Wipro, Reliance Industries, Power Grid, HCL Tech, Muthoot Capital, HG Infra Engineering, Chartered Logistics Limited, BLS Internationals, Indo-Thai Securities, Axel, APM Industries, ASI Industries, CCL Products, CJ Products, MB Industries, Krishna Institute of Medical Sciences, Sport King India, and Monarch Net Worth Capital will be in focus on September 13. That's today. That's all for today. See you Monday morning. Have a great weekend. In the meantime, let us know in the comment section what are your thoughts for today's market. Happy investing, stay inspired, and remember, it is all about money.